What's next? It's big, it's broad, it's next on Sunday. With 6 sections and pullouts, including glossy color fashion magazine, Elan. There's something in it for everyone. Next on Sunday, ask your vendor and buy it.
Hello and welcome to Next News. Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, has stepped up its anti-money laundering efforts with an all-round surveillance on bank transactions. The EFCC chairperson, Farida Waziri, said the Central Bank of Nigeria had also set up structures for monitoring banking operations in the effort to fight financial and economic crimes in the country. The EFCC boss said the commission had set up the Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit to monitor massive movement of money within and outside the country to check money laundering and other economic crimes. The Nigerian Communications Commission has awarded licenses on 2.3 GHz frequency band to Mobitel Nigeria, Spectranet, and Multilinks Telecom Limited. This was contained in a statement by Ruben Muka, acting head of public affairs of the Commission on Sunday in Abuja. It said that 40 companies applied for the frequency, but only 3 were successful and were able to pay for the amount pegged for the licenses. The Joint Task Force on Friday overran Camp 5, a den of militants in Delta State, Nigeria, and seized a large cache of arms and ammunition from the militants. It also rescued 10 of the hostages kidnapped by them. The militants, however, succeeded in blowing up the Warri Escravos crude oil pipeline operated by Chevron and the Ebiteye gas pipeline, both in the state. The Nigeria Police Pensions Office will on Monday commence the payment of about 2.5 billion naira as pensions and gratuities to retired officers and the next of kin of deceased officers nationwide. The director of the office, Isai Dangaba, said 3,000 police pensioners would benefit from the exercise, which will last until May 27th. Some foreign exhibitors at the ongoing 4th Abuja International Trade Fair in Nigeria have decried the filthy environment of the old parade ground, the venue of the fair. The exhibitor said the quality of the stands constructed was below international standards. A Chinese exhibitor, Elian Lu, said that the organizers were not doing enough for sanitation and that the exhibitors were not getting value for their money. The Coalition Against Corrupt Leaders, an NGO in Nigeria, on Sunday called on the House of Representatives to make the Ndudi Elumelu-led committee's report on the power probe public. In a statement by the chairman of the organization, Debo Adeniro, the NGO also frowned at the alleged attempts by the government to frustrate reports of probe committees in critical sectors of the polity. The People's Democratic Party in Ekiti State, Nigeria, has denied claims by the Action Congress Party that the just concluded rerun governorship election in the state was rigged in its favor. The party also described the claim by AC that collation was not done at the designated places as mischief in an attempt to rubbish the election. Ghana's Minister of Trade and Industry, Hannah Tete, has said that the directive to foreign banks to recapitalize before December 31st was not directed at Nigerian banks. Speaking in Lagos on Sunday, Mrs. Tete said the directive was based on the need to strengthen Ghana's financial base. She said that Ghanaian banks had also been given a December 31st, 2010 deadline to meet the new requirements, explaining that it was to give them home advantage. The Nigeria Union of Journalists on Saturday in Abuja elected Mohammed Garba, former deputy president of the union, as its new president. In his acceptance speech, Mr. Garba said there was need for a departure from the past. He said the union should be anchored in humility and wide consultation. He also said the union would support the rebranding campaign of the Ministry of Information, genuine electoral reform process, and any move to fight corruption. A former Green Eagles goalkeeper, Best Ogedegbe, has urged Nigerian soccer fans to support Shuaibu Amadu in his quest to take Nigeria to the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Dolphins coach Stanley Eguma also said that the Super Eagles coach should be allowed to do his job, adding that he was confident that Amadu would lead the team to qualify for the World Cup. Ogedegbe said Amadu needed support to enable him to concentrate on his job and not unnecessary criticism. Thank you for watching Next News. For more details on these and other stories, please visit our website at 234next.com. That's 234next.com. See you later.